In this video, we're going to be taking my British buddy Dan to try to kill his very first deer. We tried quite a bit last year, but here's what happened. We went out, we saw some deer, Dan actually got a shot, but wasn't able to give it any more than a haircut. So that deer never actually died. And on the last few days of season, we ended up going back out, had a perfect opportunity on a spike, but because the spike is so young, we decided to pass it up, and who knows, maybe we'll see him again this year. For now, we'll just name that spike Lil Jaquavius, just in case we see him this year. This is going to be pretty exciting because over the past year, Dan has put in a lot of work shooting and hunting, so it's going to be really awesome to see if it pays off. But before we get into our first hunt, I'm going to be setting us up a brand new blind platform that we're going to be hunting with to hopefully kill Dan a deer. And here we are, OKG's driving the dad's diesel. I don't know if you can look back there, but I got the thing loaded up on a trailer. I'm currently en route to the hunting land. I should be there in a little bit. We've got a lot to set up today. Let me just get down there and try not to wreck, and then I'll let you know what we're doing. But today's gonna be pretty cool, and we're going deer hunting. So this is gonna be fun either way, no matter what happens. Change engine oil soon? How about no? We got things to do, boys. Dude, there's turkeys everywhere. Now that's nice. I do like that. We are going to be deer hunting today. One of the potential areas we're gonna be hunting, these turkeys have been frequenting every night, so I don't know, to be determined, but I'm just saying there's a possibility if the turkeys walk out and the deer don't, we may be smoking a turkey, because we do have a fall turkey season. But we may just leave these turkeys alone, let them grow more. But I have arrived at Gary Pond, so let's get out and look at it, I guess. Welcome back to Gary Pond. I've actually not been here in a minute, but I know it's deer season and everything, but we can't forget about good old Gary Pond. Especially we want to upkeep it to be the best pond it can possibly be. I promise, guys, I'm not wasting much time, but let's drop in a piece of bread or two and see what they do. Then I promise we're going to go ahead and get started. We're getting into the deer stuff. There has been a big osprey, okay? If you don't know what an osprey is, it's this. It's a big old bird, eagle-looking thing, but they primarily eat fish. All right, so this is where we're at. We have the big platform thing. This is where the blind is actually going to be sitting on top of. But we actually need to get it way over there and up in the woods a little bit, which isn't going to be easy. This thing's extremely heavy. 7.5 feet square. To do that, I'm going to be coming back with the LS tractor. I'm going to be using it to actually maneuver this thing around. But once we do get it set up, if we get it set up, we're setting a big blind on top of it, and that's what we're going to be hunting out of tonight. All right, boys, something bad's about to happen right here. This is going to be the hard part right here. I'm committed. Oh, okay, that worked out great. All right, boys, there's the blind. Well, that's the stand. This is going to be so epic if we can get it in the woods. Alright, so the game plan here is going to be pretty simple. Pick it up and carry it, but it's a pretty awkward thing, so we're probably going to have to use some straps. It's a really awkward thing to try to lift up and move around. Alright, I'm going to hop on out. I'm going to put the straps on it real quick. Alright, now let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can lift it. Oh yeah, we just did that. Now we just got to move it down and we're good. We're going to take this nice and slow. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, so the slower we can do it, the better. Especially until we get up there where we're dropping it off. And real quick before I drive it back in there, let me show you guys where I'm actually putting this thing so you can see. It's going to be hunting this lower field right here, so it should be a really good spot. There's a lot of deer there. But then I'm actually going to put the blind back there in the woods. You can kind of see the trail I have whittled out for it. It's going to go right there behind those two pine trees, and should give us a pretty open view to watch the rest of the field. So from the deer's point of view, the blind will be right back there. It's not very noticeable. It should be hidden pretty well, but that's the plan. Let's get it on up there though. And there we go. Here's the idea, guys. Now you can see it from our point of view. Right now, it is still kind of thick, but that can change. Now we got up here, you can kind of see what I'm thinking here. I can trim a little bit of this, and I should have a perfect little lane right over there to that field. Ooh. Before we get hunting, we're gonna let Dan shoot a little bit, make sure this crossbow is good and ready to go. I forgot the rangefinder, so I'm just gonna have to guess. Hopefully that's not a problem later in this video. And we've actually switched up crossbows a little bit. Last deer hunting video, we used a Raven. Instead, I pulled out this one right here, and that's because on this one, I can actually shoot lighted nocks, and that should be really cool. One of y'all actually sent me this in fan mail, some really special arrows. So, I like that, and I wanted to use them, and I can't use them in the Raven just because You have to use Raven arrows in the Raven crossbow. I don't really like that, but it's whatever again. We're using a different crossbow, Dan. Pretty sure that's probably the one we used last year, though.
I believe so.
Should be pretty good. Should be pretty simple. I'll go ahead. I'll figure us out a good 40-yard shot. Average is probably going to be 30, but if we can hit 40, we're good. About right here is 40.
From what I remember, innit, you just got to put this down, pull these back.
Yeah, pretty much. Something like that. Dan, it's been a while since your last deer hunt, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
A year?
Yeah, it must be, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good crossbow. I like it a lot. All right, from here, let's pick out that middle arrow, because the middle one is the practice one. That's just the practice, real simple. We're going odd feather down since it's a crossbow. Sliding it in. It should be ready to go. You just got to flip both those, and then you knock the safety off. And on that one, you look through the sight, we're actually going to be using for 40 yards. It goes, the middle is 20, 30, 40. So 2 hashes down, I believe. 20, 30, 40.
Perfect, okay.
The shot will most likely be shorter than this, but it'll be good to know. That is absolutely
On the
perfect.
money.
Let's
Bang.
see if we can do it to a deer. That was perfect. Did we name this deer Daniel?
I hope not.
Because I think its new name is Daniel. Not realizing that's also your name.
We'll say Dan and they'll say that's Daniel.
Yeah, that's Dan. That's Daniel. Where was you aiming for?
Well, I was just aiming for that little, the weird section there.
Yeah, well, that's perfect. If you hit a deer right there, that's literally the most deadly shot you could hit. Because really, the heart is about right here. So you would have destroyed the heart. Daniel's dead.
Daniel's dead.
Let's go set up this blind and get hunting. I ain't trying to say nothing, but the deer have been here almost every day. But we got to set up a blind, so hopefully that don't make them not interested. We're going to go ahead, sneak in. We're going to the same platform I set up earlier in the video. I have a pretty good feeling about this. Yeah, this is the blind. We just got to set it up, but it won't take long. Hopefully we can do it quietly. I've actually hunted this spot only once, maybe twice, and I've pretty well seen a lot of deer every time. We'll hope that they come by today. The only problem is how I went and set up that entire stand today, and I've got to set up this entire blind today. Kind of a lot of things happening an hour before we're expecting them to come, so it may take them a week or two to get used to it, but if we can get the right deer to pop out and we're quiet and smooth, still a really good chance to kill a deer. I like this spot. It's going to be one of my best spots. Yeah, you can just set that down. I'll just take a second and set up this tent. Alright, I actually like this a lot. Let's see, go ahead and pick up the gun, or the crossbow, and just sit down and aim it around. That way you can adjust your seat to where it needs to be, because you may have to scoot back a little bit. So it's most likely going to be right in here. Alright, we'll go ahead and get an arrow in this thing. To practice, we used a field point, but to actually kill, we're going to be using this. As you might be able to see, I'm sweating. No, low-key, this is a pretty good setup. It feels good. They shouldn't be able to see us very much. The only downside is that our smell and sound isn't as contained as a normal blind. Just below us is nothing. Our smell can just seep out. But there's a creek right over there, and usually the wind is blowing this way. So no matter if our scent is here or not, it's still moving to the right direction and out of the way.
I also showered before this, so I smell good.
Yeah, I smell really bad right now. I don't know what's good and bad to the deer though.
From off the evens.
True. We'll see what we can do. I think we've never hunted here, did we?
No, we went to your other spot.
In the woods. I like this spot. This is a spot that I knew I wanted to do it from the beginning, but I'm just now coming together. Because right here, it's almost like a cliff. So we're already just on by the terrain. We're already above this field. And it's literally perfect. I need to cut a few trees right here, and we'll have a perfect shot to a scrape, which is good if you know what that is. Do you know what a scrape is?
Is it an animal?
He doesn't know what a scrape is. But yeah, we're just gonna sit here. I'm gonna cool down. Once I stop sweating, I'll probably throw on the camo just to be safe. But we're in a good spot. I brought you a shooting stick. Yeah. But it may do more bad than good. Because if it slides off, it's just gonna make a bunch of noise and go through the hole.
I've just said hopefully this time the adrenaline doesn't throw me off like last time.
Oh yeah, we'll be good. And we're referring to this video right here. The first video, we attempted to get Dan a deer. Hey, we didn't get a deer, but we learned a lot. Or Dan learned a lot.
We learned to shut up, that's what we did.
Yeah. We learned a lot. Andy got to shoot at a few deer. Or he just shot at one.
I shot one, yeah.
Gave it a haircut.
So anyone need a deer in their look where it have a haircut, you know, just call me up.
Yeah, for now, we're just gonna hang tight.
I've got one question.
Yeah.
Is it male or female deer we have to shoot, or does it not matter?
So legally, it doesn't matter. I think our target is gonna be a female. Because there's a lot of females here.
Okay. However, if we see a male one and another male one only, can we go for it?
We'll see how big it is.
Okay.
Now, if we see a mom with kids, it's up to you. We'll see what shows up. I'll just leave it at that. I've not been seeing any baby deer though. So this was yesterday. 10:30, there was some turkeys. 6:57 was the first deer. 6:58, there was 2 deer. 6:59, 7 o'clock, there was 3 deer. 7:01, 7:01. Yesterday, up right around 7, there was a group of deer that moved through here.
You want a piece?
Yeah. Comment below. What's y'all's favorite hunting snack?
For the governors.
Are you a right twigs or left twigs guy? At this point, we heard something coming up right behind us, and it was getting really close. It was a deer, and it was getting super close to us, which is actually a good sign because it had no idea we were here. Now, unfortunately, it's a spike, just like the one we saw last year. However, it's a completely different deer. This is actually Lil John, a new spike from this year. Now, for Dan, there's only a few deer we can't shoot, and it's going to be small spikes like this and baby fawns that are just born, leaving us open for all does and all big bucks. But not very long after that, Lil John's buddy, Lil Wayne, walked out. Once again, another spike, but he walked right by the blind and didn't even notice we were there. This is our first time hunting in this location out of this blind, but this gives us so much confidence to let us know this is a good hunting spot. This is somewhere we can actually hunt, and we're not going to get busted out every time. In fact, it seems like this may be a super epic hunting spot. Because to get deer that close, and just to walk out in the field and eat like nothing ever happened, that's a really good sign. For the rest of the night, Lil John and Lil Wayne, they just ate around in the field. Nothing too crazy. I was hoping some more deer would come in, but eventually it just got too dark and nothing actually happened. Me and Dan's going to be going deer hunting again very soon, but before we do that, I'm pulling out my LS tractor again. I want to get some seeds in the ground. It's a little late, but it's better late than never. Alright guys, it is the next day after that deer hunt. Low-key, I would say that was very successful. We didn't end up killing one just yet, but we did see deer and they didn't see us. I think that's what's important here. But today, we're doing more with the tractor, and we're doing some planting stuff. As you can see back here, I have a little disc thing. I'll show you how this works here in a minute. But today, we're going to be plowing up the ground a little bit, and probably tomorrow, we'll be getting some seeds into the ground for a little food plot. Now, it is getting a little late into the year to be planting stuff, but we're going to try our best and see how it does. Right now, this is the best option we had. These things just arrived last night, so I'm working as fast as I can. Let me send up the drone, head up to the big field, and we're going to see how good I can plow this up. This is going to be epic. I like it. All right, let's roll on over to the field. So here's the thing, I actually ordered those discs back in June, but the reason they're just now getting here is because I specifically wanted blue. And low-key, I think it was worth it. It ended up matching the tractor perfectly. It literally looks great. Now we're playing Farming Simulator, IRL. Let's just go on, pull on up, we'll set the plow down, and we'll see how good we can start discing. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down the disc. And there you go, now it's on the ground. Let me start pulling up, and we'll see how good this thing starts digging into the ground. It should dig in pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now with this field, it probably will take a few passes, but that's okay. As long as we can get it tore up good where the seeds go in, we'll be good. Now let's play Farming Simulator IRL. Let's go ahead and get going. Now one question you may have for me is why I'm actually using a disc to tear up the ground instead of something like a plow or even a tiller. But the reason is because since this place used to be an old coal mine, there are rocks everywhere and they're hidden under the ground, all sizes, everything from a baseball up to literally a car. There are rocks everywhere and you never know where they are until you hit them. With a plow or tiller, hitting a big rock not knowing it could literally break the plow or tiller. But with the disc, it should just roll over the rock and hopefully not do nearly as much damage. It's not the best ground in the world, but with what we have to work with, a disc like this is pretty much our best option. And while I'm disking up this little plot of land, I want to let you guys know about what we're doing on KendallGrowOutdoors.com. With Christmas coming up, we're going ahead and getting our Christmas deals out early. And the biggest thing I have to show you guys is our bundles. And we've got a bunch of different bundles too. We've got the t-shirt, hat, and pocket knife bundles, which are super slick. We've got a backpack bundle, which is awesome, especially if you're looking for a backpack. We have the Hunter's Orange bundle with the orange hat and OG orange knife. But then if you guys are looking forward to the spring, for fishing season, we've got a bunch of fishing kit bundles. Since we sell a bunch of fishing kits, the fanny pack, and even the pliers are all one bundle to save a good bit of money. So if you guys are interested in getting a good deal before Christmas or for Christmas, definitely check out the bundles because they're the way to save money. That's all on KendallGrowOutdoors.com or the first link in the description. But back to the field, looking at it, it's not the best tilled up in the world. I'll probably just have to make a few passes, but I'm still happy with it, and this is a start. Like I was saying, guys, this field's pretty tough, so it may take a couple passes, but that's all good. No worries there, we can make it work. For now, I'm going to focus on this corner right here and just see how good and how many passes it's going to take to till it up really nice. Alright, so as you can see behind me, we did okay. That was just one pass. I'll probably do 2 or 3 on this part, but not bad. I'll take it. I'm pretty much going to do this for the next 2 days, so I'm going to get to it. See ya. And we are back. We're waiting on Dan to show up. AJ's with us. The crossbow is ready. We got some other random stuff. I have a pretty good feeling about it, alright. Been watching the trail cameras. There's actually 3 bucks in the plot yesterday. We're not going to tell Dan to get his hopes up. I'm pretty sure Dan's going to shoot the first thing that walks out. And I think we're going to roll with that too. Because we could wait for bucks, but then once you start specifically waiting for a buck, you could be waiting for months because they just kind of do their own thing. But what's important is that there is bucks in the area, but there should be quite a bit of does in the area too. So if a doe walks out, we'll take it. If the buck walks out, we'll take it. And we got a new blind to hunt out of. So we'll show you that whenever we get up there to it. Dan should be rolling up any second though. Alright, Dan, we have arrived. Well, Dan has arrived. Dead. That's what we're going for.
Fingers crossed.
You grab the crossbow, I'll grab the chair. AJ's got a bunch of stuff. He's got a big old camera. We'll show it to you when we get there, but we're heading on in. We'll be good there. I'm feeling really good. Alright, I can't keep the secret. Dan, there's been some bucks on camera.
That's the geezers, isn't it?
That's the geezers.
Alright.
We'll still probably shoot the first thing that walks out. But
it'll be a baby boy again, watch.
Yeah. If the buck happens to walk out before we shoot anything else, boom. I couldn't keep it a secret. I'll show you the picture of him whenever I get up here.
Alright, sounds good.
What in the world is this? What is that? What is this? What kind of spine is that?
Human.
I don't know what that is. It's wild looking.
Oh, big upgrade.
Yeah, big upgrade. This one's gonna be nice. Big upgrade. That'll be you. We'll let Dan sit right there. The shooting stick. Oh yeah. Solid.
got Wi-Fi?
Not yet. See how you can do aiming. And you may have to scoot back a little bit. You still may have to scoot back a little bit more.
Okay.
But not much, and you're good. Probably right there. How's that? Feel good?
Yeah, we're chilling.
While Dan is loading that, I'll show you the new broadheads we're shooting. Nothing too crazy, but nothing's going to be walking away from this. Dan's a pro. Go ahead and aim down at the field. Helps, maybe?
I'll give it a go. Whoa. A serious bit of camera there.
Yeah, look at that thing. We're going to try to get that kill shot in 4K.
You trying to take a picture of something in this woods? We're in the Appalachians. He's trying to get someone in Yosemite. Is it Yosemite or Yosemite?
Yosemite. Yeah, Yosemite is not what it's called.
Yellowstone, close enough.
Alright, let me show Dan. While he's getting the camera ready, I'll show Dan the animals that's been popping up on camera. Now, no guarantee, because they did come after dark, but there's a chance that they come a little earlier. You don't never know. Alright, so there they are. There's been 3 of them together. Those are pretty good ones. If one of those pop out first, we'll take it.
Sounds good.
But if a doe pops out first, we'll take it. Game's game.
We don't make the rules, but we do enforce them.
That's right. National Geographic.
That'd be pretty sweet if it stays out.
Oh my gosh.
That's $10 out here.
600.
It's actually 1,200. I've got a 2x magnifier on it.
Oh my gosh. The tractor is way up there. That's a giant camera. We're going for blood, Dan. We're going to kill today.
Are you cutting out though?
Sure.
Because I think I'll throw up.
He'll got it. All you gotta do is shoot straight. Or it can curve if it needs to, as long as it hits the deer. Oh my gosh. In the meantime, I'm just gonna be waiting. We'll pull out my KY pocket knife and sharpen it. On the moose hunt, I had to gut the moose with this, or debone it. Took a toll on the knife, so.
I think I'm ready for this.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you getting nervous?
Pressure makes diamonds, mate.
If you want a knife, go to KendallGraddoor.com. First link in the description. Use promo code VLOG10 for 10% off anything on the website. We've got a lot of stuff. We've got bundles too. So if you want to buy a shirt and a hat and a knife, get one of these bundles. Save some money. Ain't that right, Dan?
Or use code Dan, get nothing.
Yeah.
They can try it, they'll get nothing.
Alright, so a lot of you guys know that AJ is a fly fishing trout guide, but he's also a deer hunting guide in the winter. He said that Dan is his average client.
He's probably above average.
Really?
Probably.
So the people you take hunting don't know anything?
Sometimes, but most of the time they
I
don't.
think it's concerning he thinks I know something.
I was telling him earlier how like you've never killed a deer before.
Rude. Anyway, continue.
How you've never killed a deer before, but you've still been deer hunting more than most people.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means you're good or bad.
I'm probably the worst fisherman and the worst hunter there is for how much I've been.
He has been hunting and fishing a lot, which the deer hunting part, he knows a lot about it. We've just not made it work yet.
Yeah.
Didn't he beat you in the fishing challenge?
Yeah.
I think I also had a stick as a fishing pole in that challenge.
You won, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Win a win.
Win's a win, yeah.
1-0.
That's this video right here. It was a good one. Noob versus pro fishing challenge.
That was about a year ago now, I think.
Maybe 2.
No, it wouldn't have been 2 years ago.
Now Dan's all grown up. Gonna try to kill his first deer. But we have been deer hunting a lot.
Yeah, and I prefer this weather compared to the last time we did it.
Yeah, it was freezing.
I think freezing was an understatement.
It actually was.
That was so cold. Perfect.
Nice. Tell him what's happening and what it means.
Like the owl, I can hear it calling. So like when they start getting closer to you, that doesn't have nothing to do with it. But they'll start moving around because they're following bigger animals most of the time. Because as the bigger animal walks, it spooks smaller critters like rats and squirrels. And they go and eat them.
So owls follow around bigger animals.
Yeah, like deer and like most time deer. They follow deer a lot. So like when I'm deer hunting, I usually listen for them quite a bit.
Yeah, she's coming down.
Go ahead and get your bow. Go ahead and grab the crossbow. Yeah. Oh, what's she doing?
Yeah, it's coming in.
Oh, yeah. Let's make sure we know what it is, though. It's a baby boy. Mom will probably be here eventually. It's always a baby boy with you. I know.
It's not bad though. It's just not the one we want. If that was a doe, she'd be cooked. But we still got plenty of time. And we know that they're moving, so that's good too.
And here we are, back again. We're going to be trying to get Dan a deer. This is going to end up being our 4th hunt total. And 2 out of the 3 hunts already, we saw the baby buck. That's literally like the only thing we're not going to shoot is a baby boy. And that's what we've seen every time. Either way, we got the crossbow pulled out. I'm feeling good about today. Dan should be rolling up any second. Then we're going to get in the blind and be quiet. Are you drinking Prime?
No, not prime.
Monster.
There is no Native American with us anymore. Did you kill him? No. Oh, that's good.
He had to go fight another tribe.
Did he win?
He ain't back yet.
Alright guys, so let me set the scene for you. It's everything you've already seen. Except since the last time we hunted, it's been an entire week. I've not touched it. No one's been here. And according to trail camera, they've been here every single evening. But we'll see how much that changes once we actually start hunting. They seem to be really good at coming when we're not here. Now we sit and we wait. I have a really good feeling. I think today could be the day. Yeah. The one's in that other field. Yeah, so he's in that middle skinny tree. That's why this five trees need to cheap for me. He's right behind the third one. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah. Check him out. Dan just spotted our first deer of the day. Oh my gosh, Dan. Is it a big one? Do you see that? That's a lot of spikes. Do you see that? I can see that on your camera. That's a big old deer. If he walks out, we're gonna take him. Yeah. Yep. That's a big deer. Yeah. Don't get nervous though, he's not that big. You have to be clutch, because that's a good deer. Alright. I just saw the head pop out of the bush. See, that's what deer hunting is. Let's go. He's a pretty one, isn't he? Is that 8 points? I believe so. Yep. Good 8-pointer. He's a beauty. He's a good one. Let's get ready. He's gonna be about 10 times smarter than that baby deer we've seen. We gotta be extremely quiet and move very slow. I'd say go ahead and just get it like this. Yep, just like that. We just need him to turn sideways. No, he needs to turn broadside. Alright, right in there. Was it? Not yet, not yet. Yep, he'll be 30. We'll let him turn a little more broadside. Ready whenever you're.
Mark? Mark?
No.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Very much yes.
Get up.
Watch that. If he dies in the road, that'll be the easiest kill ever. That's a heart shot.
Yes.
Very much yes.
Get up.
Watch that. If he dies in the road, that'll be the easiest kill ever. That's a heart shot.
Yes. Come on.
Come on with it.
Made up for last year.
He's still going, but he's done. He's going down.
Wow. Mate. I am allowed to be loud now, ain't I?
Yeah, we can be loud now.
Come on.
Come on with it.
Made up for last year.
He's still going, but he's done. He's going down.
Wow. Mate. I am allowed to be loud now, ain't I?
Yeah, we can be loud now.
Come on. That's
crazy, Dan!
Let's go.
Dan, what did we just
Get
do?
up. Come on,
What did we
brother.
just do? That's a buck!
Get up.
We didn't think we was gonna kill a buck!
Wow.
No.
Mate. That
Mate, that adrenaline is
It's 6
crazy,
o'clock.
bruv.
We was here 30 minutes.
Mate, wow.
See, that's what makes it so good.
Wow.
Whenever we wait so long for this to happen. We've hunted so long. We've hunted 5 times this year, 12 times last year, and now we just made it happen not only on a deer, but on a really big buck.
Hey.
That's bigger than any buck I've killed, if that tells you anything.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh, and he just came in here. He just walked in.
Oh, I thought I missed
God.
because the light fell off. That's why I thought I missed.
Dude, did you see the blood coming out?
Yeah, but I thought because obviously the light, you guys can't see it right now, but the light's fallen off.
Well,
So
I don't know if it fell off or if it went through him.
Oh, I know. I just thought I'd missed because.
Oh, I think it
Because of the
went
light.
straight through.
Oh yeah, now I saw all the blood going crazy. Wow.
Oh, whenever I saw that blood going crazy, I was like, no, you don't live after that. That was probably a heart shot
bro.
or one of the arteries, but he was gushing all over the place. So honestly, he ran down the road. He probably died right in front of our car. Hopefully he jumped in the bed. That'd make our job easier, wouldn't it? How's that, Dan?
Wow. Oh, shall we go see it?
Not yet.
All right.
The way he walked off, we'll give him some time, but man, that's about as good
Wow.
as it gets. We can step outside.
Crazy.
What in the world? That actually is bigger than any buck I've killed, but that's perfect. That's good. That's good. That's what it's all about, baby. Dan's never killed a deer, and now he just killed a giant. That's crazy. That deer was so comfortable coming in here.
He stormed in, didn't he?
He was so comfortable.
Yeah.
He came in, used the bathroom. He was so comfortable.
Wow.
He's probably dead by far, but we'll give him 15 minutes just in case. I don't think with bleeding like that he's going to be hard to find no matter where he goes, but that's a big deer.
That's crazy, bruv.
We're going to get him mounted.
Put it over my bed.
That's going to be good.
Yeah.
That's going to be really good.
I mean, I've played football in front of like lots of people before, but that adrenaline rush is completely different to anything I have ever felt before.
Oh, yeah.
So, get up, bruv. Come on.
We'll let Dan stop shaking. It's crazy because I was starting to be like, well, Dan's going to think I'm crazy wanting to get out here so early and then never see anything until 3 minutes after dark.
Hey, this is the first time we've both felt confident on it, though.
I mean, I felt confident every
I
time.
felt uncomfortably confident today.
Well, I did say that I haven't been here in a week, but sometimes that matters. I don't think it mattered to him. I think, honestly, he hasn't shown up this week.
I mean,
He hadn't shown up this week.
that's the first time I've seen a geezer deer. Oh, wait.
A buck?
Yeah.
He calls them geezer deer. Yeah. Well, geezer should be down. That's crazy.
Are you being honest? You never killed one that big?
No, I've never killed one that big. That's a big old deer, Dan. And we killed him with plenty of daylight, which is great.
Exactly.
We got plenty of time to get him all the places he needs to go. Let's watch the shot on this camera. Let's watch the replay. Here he is. That's a big one, dude. And then he moves. He's walking in. He's still coming straight at us there. Oh my gosh, he was so close, dude. See, there he's using the bathroom. He turned a little bit. Right there, so perfect. Oh yeah, that's a good shot. And then there he's spraying, goes up on the road,
Yeah.
turns around.
Mm.
He jumps around. He's
Oh, yeah,
bleeding
you can
really
see,
good.
yeah.
It may not be a heart shot, but it's a
Definitely
deadly
a lung or
shot.
something.
It's we'll see when we get there, because sometimes you can't hardly tell. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go put our stuff in the truck. We might give it a little more minutes, but I think we may see him from the road, really.
Wow, well, that's definitely woken me up.
Yeah.
Definitely woken me up.
My little $4 broadheads from Amazon did pretty well. Slice right through him.
I'm just in shock, bro.
Happens quick, don't it?
Yeah.
Happens quick.
The nerves were a lot more composed compared to last year.
I'll put some of this stuff up, and then we'll go see if we can see where he went and grab the arrow too. All right, guys, we're gonna move up right down the road. This is the road he ran down. So we're just gonna walk it. See if we, no, I see him, he's dead right there. I see him right there, he's right there. See him, that big lump on the side of the road?
Oh, yeah, I see that, yeah.
Let's get in the truck then, he's done right there. We can take the arrow out. Look at that, Dan. That's crazy. He's right there on the side of the road. That's great. Welcome to Gary Park. I think that's the second buck killed here. The first one was my dad's. His was also bigger than my biggest buck. I've never even killed a deer here. Actually, it's the third buck because Jackson killed a button buck last year. 0 does killed here. What about that? All right, let's go right up there.
It's the first time we've both felt confident. I mean, why shouldn't we? You know what I mean?
We're just that good, Dan.
It's up.
Look at the deer died on the side of the road. It don't get no easier than that. Oh my gosh. Dan. 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 Go grab him.
Where?
The antlers. And hold his head up. Oh man,
He ain't gonna kick, is he?
No, he's done. Yep. Oh yeah, Dan. Look at that. Dude. That's a giant.
Crazy.
Oh, he's a big 8-pointer. Let's go. There's blood everywhere too. This is great. We'll get one picture here and then we'll get more. Oh, that's a good one right there. Oh my gosh. We massacred him, dude. That's a lot. After you get done right there, let's go grab the arrow and we'll retrace his steps, his last steps. Man, yeah, I stopped seeing him right here and he didn't go very much further. He ran right down this road. He fell over in this bush. He did keep the blood out of the road, so I guess we gotta appreciate that. And then after this, we gotta take it, get it caped out and all that good stuff. We're gonna get it mounted. Yeah, he came over into this bush and fell down and stuff. And he didn't go very much further. He started up there in the freshly planted food plot. The same one we planted in this video. It ain't come up yet, so he wasn't attracted too much to that. But he came walking straight down, not even knowing that this is the deer's view, by the way. We're up there. He's not thinking about us. He walked straight down, chomping on all this good clover grass that we planted, chomping on some corn. Yes, sir, we do that. Whatever it takes to get a deer, you know what I mean? Something light, nothing heavy. And now we've got some red clover right beside the corn. Now, where was he? I know that right there is his dookie because we watched him lay that one. The arrow should be right here. Right there it is. The deer was standing literally right here when it all went down. We were like 30 yards away. I wouldn't even be surprised if the camera didn't get it on. And just like that, my British friend Dan finally killed his first deer. And that was a pretty good one too. A buck, an 8-point buck. And he couldn't be happier. This was a super fun hunt, and I'm really glad you guys could come along with us. But if y'all want to see me gut this deer, click right over here. It's on my how-to channel, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Or click it over here if you want to see mine and Dan's hunt from last year.